Hello, New Japan fans. This is Jon Moxley coming to you live from the deserts of Nevada in the United States. And I was asked a question: what was your best entrance in New Japan Pro Wrestling? And that's a tough one. A few come to mind. My first ever time entering a New Japan ring at Ray Goku. First time I ever entered Tokyo Dome at Wrestle Kingdom. All great entrances, special moments. But there's one entrance that definitely stands out as the most special. And that was in the G1 at Korakuen Hall for a match with the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii. I remember everything about that day. I remember walking from the hotel over to Korakuen Hall, riding on adrenaline and excitement. I've never been more focused in my life than I was that night, because I knew this is the first main event I ever had in New Japan. I knew I had to deliver, I knew I had to win. And I just kept repeating myself over and over, tonight is the night. You were gonna show them that you were gonna win the G1. Obviously I didn't win the whole G1, but I said to myself over and over, tonight is the night. Tonight is the night you show the world. Tonight is the night you prove every doubter wrong. Every critic who said you couldn't hang in G1, the toughest tournament in all of sports. Everybody who said you're some kind of hokey sports entertainer and you're not gonna be able to hack it in New Japan. All those doubters, all those critics fueled my fire that night. And I walked to that ring to hurt that man. I was ready to kill Tomohiro Ishii that night.
後楽園ホールがざわめく。さあ、今宵のモクスリーはどこから現れるのか。2019年7月19日東京後楽園ホール G1 クライマックス29。いよいよメインイベント、後楽園ホールの南側、満員のお客さんの中にデスライダー登場。この男が IWGP US ヘビー級チャンピオン、ジョン・モクスリー。荒れてる荒れてる。危ない危ない危ない危ない。狂犬がひどいぞ。狂犬ぐらいだぞ。
青コーナー公式戦2勝、勝ち点4、 IWGP US ヘビー級チャンピオン、デスライダージョン・モクスリー。
おそらくですね、対石井智弘のスイッチを入れてますね。
それが特別にスペシャルなのがあるんですよね。
やっぱりかなりモクスリーも今日の新戦というか石井智弘を強く意識していました。
Now, an entrance is a very important part of a pro wrestling match, not just to set the tone, not just for the pageantry and the pomp and circumstance, but the entrance puts the competitor in the right frame of mind. The way you walk that aisle gets you where you need to be mentally, prepares you for battle, for war. And my match with Tomohiro Ishii that night was a war. What it was 20 minutes non-stop, pedal to the metal. It was like a game of chicken. It was like drag racing. Non-stop pedal to the metal, 200 miles an hour. And it was a game of survival, attrition. Who could last longer? Who's gonna blink first? Blow for blow for blow for blow for blow. I don't think me or Ishii took a single breath for 20 full minutes. You wanna talk about a fast, hard pace. That was that. That was the G1. In this game of physical drag racing, my body held up just a second longer, and I was able to go over the finish line just 1 second before Ishii that night. But when that match was over, I knew that I made my mark in New Japan. It's one of the most memorable matches, one of the most important matches of my career. It all started with the entrance.